Hi, everybody. Welcome to Jazz Anthology program by Aya Sekine Trio and special guests. This is 13th of September. And before I play the music, I would like to say one thing. The first tune is dedicated to our dear friend, Shumil Berniker. And there's not much actually to say, but we are thinking about him. The tune is called, the song is You. Thank you very much. Um, yeah, it's been surreal. Uh, and this is my first day putting on a lipstick since March. That's crazy. And yeah, Christy said it's the first day he wore shoes. That's a joke. Actually, not first day, but this nice shoes, right? Kind of. Yeah, and then there's some people who's this is the first day they came out of the house since January, which is Sean. Not really today, but for the rehearsal, yeah. But anyway, yeah. So that was a Jerome Kern composition. The song is You, and let me please introduce you to this amazing trio that I have today. On drums, Aaron James Lee. Youngest and finest. And one and only Mr. Christy Smith on bass. Straight out of Compton, like 25 years ago. Yeah. He's straight from, not outer, from Compton, LA. And my name is Aya Sekine on piano. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, so, oh my goodness, look at all the, wow. Wow. So many people are watching and they are all applauding. I see different colors of hands. Yay. Okay, great. So we keep going with the music. So today's music, I compiled this showcase called Jazz Anthology because it's all about jazz, but there's different things in this show. So it's like a collection of interesting jazz tunes and a lot of innovative ideas coming out of everybody. And the next composition is, this is also Jerome Kern, isn't it? Am I like Jerome Kern? I think, yeah, okay. Well, the next tune is actually a jazz standard called All the Things You Are, but my version is All the Things You Really Are. Like, not just you are, but you really are. You really need to know somebody. You need to know somebody. You need to get to know somebody. And so I've arranged it with that, wanting to know somebody better or for worse, or I don't know. So hope you enjoy this arrangement. And this features kind of everybody, but Aaron, yes, on drums. Thank you very much. All the things you really are. Yep, you actually are. Okay, so now we progress and we are adding one very important part of this night. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Sean Letts on the saxophone. It was not easy to get him onto this gig. This is his first gig since February, where he's actually playing with people in the same room. So I had to do a slight convincing, and so I'm honored that this is the first gig that got him out of the house and to rehearse with us. So he will be playing my composition called The Wonderland that I've written maybe last year, trying to portray the feeling of, before you travel. I really like to travel because, not for pleasure really, but I like to get away. It's really hard here sometimes, not even about COVID situation. It's very small and sometimes I just need to get out. So I try to get out, but I don't like packing and it's just anxious. A lot of things, no matter how much you get used to it, the passport, you get scared. Do I have enough, I got rejected with a not enough date on my passport and stuff before, and it just kind of gets me, what if anything happened, right? So anyway, so this is about me trying to wander around, but I am so anxious until the day I'm actually flying and on the plane, and finally I feel free. And look what happened this year. I haven't been able to travel, and so musically we travel, and I hope you guys can feel something out of everything we are doing today. I like to take you guys away, and that's how I get away. So The Wonderland featuring Mr. Sean Letts. Mr. Sean Letts on the saxophone from Oklahoma. Okay, now I want to keep Sean here. And I would like to bring out another special guest. And this one is a special one because it's a very unexpected, maybe, in a way, for some of you. But to me, this is like the only person for this upcoming song that I have chosen. I've always loved Duke Ellington so much. And I've always wanted to do Sophisticated Lady, and I start working on this tune maybe last year, and playing it straight, playing it different way, listening to all kinds of Sophisticated Lady. And then during the circuit breaker, which is the lockdown Singapore version, I've kind of had this urge to play this tune, and I've finally came to some kind of arrangement. It took a long time, but I really like to work on a tune like that. And I was asking Tim, which is the guest. Well, okay, wait. This is Mr. Tim Dakota. Yes.
Thanks for having me, Aya-chan.
Oh, you're so welcome. My pleasure. Timmy and I being good friends, just like everybody else here. But Timmy and I have been in a band called Listen and Believe, LAB, and with Michaela and Sharon, and we've done a lot of co-writing, but this one I kind of had Tim in my mind, and I wanted to have a vocal, but I did it instrumental first, and I was like, okay, it's time. This gig, I need Timmy, and so Timmy will sing Sophisticated Lady, and I hope you enjoy it, and Sean will also play saxophone on it, and it's also featuring Sean as well. So Timmy. Yeah. Sophisticated Lady by Duke Ellington. Hope you all enjoy it.
Into your early life, romance came, and in this heart of yours burned a flame that flickered one day and died away. Then, with disillusion deep in your eyes, you learned that fools in soon grow wise. The years have changed you somehow. I see you now. Smoking, drinking, never thinking about tomorrow. You're so nonchalant, dying, shining, dancing, dining with some man in a restaurant. Is that all you really want? Sophisticated lady, I know you miss the love you had long ago, and when nobody is nice. You cry. You
Sophisticated Lady featuring Tim Dakota and Sean Letts. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you. We're not finished yet. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, Michaela Therese. Timmy, she says. Oh, wow. Oh, Maya. Hi, Maya. Okay. Oh, I see Alina as well. Okay. The girls are all in there. Okay, so that was the special guest section, and we are playing our second last composition, which is Jerome Kern. I realized that when I was making the set list, and I think I like him. I think I love him, you know? I didn't think it was supposed to be a Jerome Kern special, but it's becoming like Jerome or me. You know, it's like I only have Jerome's to Jerome. I'm calling him Jerome, Mr. Kern. And yeah, maybe I don't know. Maybe I like all the standard I like is actually by him. You know, I thought I liked Gershwin as well. Okay, well we have Duke Ellington as well. So, but anyway, next one is Jerome Kern composition called "I'm Old Fashioned," but it's my arrangement, and it's called "Am I Old Fashioned?" You tell me. Reverend James Lee. Aya Sekine. Ready?
All you said,
on drums, Christy Smith on bass, special guest Tim Dakota on vocal, Sean Letts on saxophone. My name is Aya Sekine on piano. Thank you. Thank you, Tone House. Thank you, Ma. And your name? Mel. And I'd like to thank my special sponsor, Anonymous. Without him, this gig wasn't possible. If he didn't suggest that I should do something a couple of months ago, he saw some jazz musicians suffering. We don't have a gig. Not only we don't have a gig, we can't play with anybody. You know, it's the kind of the music that we need to play with people. And making collage online was fun for a while, but it's not the same, you know. It's not live. And, you know, net duetto and things like that. It's different, you know. You have to be in the same room, you know. It's not good to have virus, but you know, if we can't play each other, I don't know what we're doing. So I'd like to thank my sponsor. Thank you so much. And everybody who has been contributing to the cause today. Because of our sponsor, generous sponsor, we are able to donate the ticket sales that you have contributed. Because I don't want to, you know, showcase everything for free. You know, I would pay people if I'm watching the show. So thank you for paying for our music. We have decided to donate the 100% of today's proceed to NAACP, which is Christy and I have discussed for a while, and we talked about which organization, what should we do, which department, and then so for the scholarship and education department, because we think that education well, let me explain. NAACP stands for National Association for the Advancement of the Colored People in the United States, and this organization has been fighting against racial injustice, and we wanted to contribute because jazz comes from, everything about jazz came from the African American culture, and we can never appreciate enough, and this is just for us to give it back, and thanks Christy for being the advisor for this. And we'd like people to be educated, so we'd like to contribute to the education and scholarship department of those organizations. So thank you very much for supporting. And thank you everybody for listening. And please keep wanting to listen to music, live music. And, you know, I hope everybody feel like doing this. And Tone House is ready to do live streaming and recording and everything. And, you know, Ma is so driven and he's excited and, you know, he's motivated, and it's so easy to work with him. So thank you, Ma, for having us here again. Many of us play here. I see somebody I know every day, you know. So, and then people are getting inspired by Ma and then starting the live streaming, which is a great thing because I don't think we can play in the club for a while. But I think as long as we can play together, you know, I think it's nice to have a global audience. So don't be discouraged. And thank you very much. Okay, is it about, how much did we play? Huh? Is it like, oh, okay, just nice. Okay, so that's it, yeah? Yeah, okay. So thank you very much, everybody. Have a good night. Can someone take photo? Okay.